You're on.
Good morning. Could you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today for lunch we will be having Southwest grilled chicken salad with baby bakers.
And the birthday for today is Ariana Kiz's. If you see her in the hall, make sure to wish them a happy birthday.
Good luck to the girls and boys varsity cross country teams. They are competing at district for championships today at Bloomsburg University.
And now for prowling in the halls.
Yeah. Today in Milton News, we are taking a look at the hash brown bake-off. Students have to make a hash brown to be judged and scored. Doing this to determine the best hash brown maker.
My name is Miss Thomas.
Mr. Moore?
Yo, it's Mr. Bixler. What up, dog?
I am Mr. Walter.
Alright. And which class do you teach?
I teach all the foods classes, so nutrition, food and wellness, and baking and pastry arts.
American government.
Chemistry, that's it.
I am a Keystone biology teacher and an environmental science teacher.
Yeah, why did you choose specifically to make hash browns?
So we're working on our knife skills right now, and hash browns were a great way to practice our knife skills. Potatoes are used for many different foods, and so this would be a fun, great way to practice our knife skills and make something delicious.
Do you do hash browns every year?
So when we do knife skills, yes, I do like to do this because we make it into a fun competition. Everyone gets to put their own little pizzazz into what they're making with their team, and so it's a very fun competition to do and to continue working on our knife skills.
Are you normally the judge?
No, I'm not. That's my first time.
Well, I only have to walk about 5 yards, so yep.
Nope, this is my first year teaching, so this is my first time being a judge.
What is the best way to make a hash brown in your opinion?
Well, personally, I like to fry them on a pan with some butter, get that buttery flavor, and season it however you would like. I like my basic salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, but you really do whatever you want. It's all on your preference.
One of the first things that I look for in a good hash brown is it cooked done? Is it cooked well enough? So I don't like hash browns undercooked. Of course, the smell, the texture, that's very important. I don't like them mushy. So hash browns have got to have a little bit of crisp to them, a little bit of brownness to them.
Well, a good hash brown, I like the ones that are made out of more potatoes. The thin ones are okay, but you got to make them brown. Now, I've looked at some hash browns over there. They ain't dry. They ain't going to be done. They're trash. But a good hash brown, I like the McDonald's one. You know, it has a nice circle to it, and it's nice, and it's not overcooked, but it's golden brown, you know? Yeah.
Like my hash browns, very crispy, not too much onion.
What's a common mistake you see in making hash browns?
Well, when we're preparing them, common mistakes that happen, a lot of the students do not hold the knife the right way, that you have to pinch it, and they don't use their claw so that the knife doesn't chop off your fingers. So that's something that we try to practice on a lot with. Also, sometimes people will burn them or put too much seasoning in them, but always remember you can always add more seasoning, but you can never take it back.
Well, I mean, the biggest mistake is undercooking them. The other thing is it's important. People got to season them well, too. So potatoes take a lot of seasoning to taste good. Otherwise, it just tastes like a raw potatoes.
Well, first of all, half the people over there use about 10 potatoes to make one hash brown. They get their whole pan, it's all overflowed with crap. Make a small amount, then it'll be done quick. They didn't make any structure with it. They just chopped up potatoes. That's not hash browns. Squares of potatoes, what the heck? That ain't a hash brown, bro. They didn't figure that out.
When you don't cook them enough and you add too much onion.
Thank you to our judges for answering our questions. Now we are on to our winners. I am live on the scene with the winners from the Hash Brown Bake-Off. Your names?
I'm Emily Vogel. I'm Nicole Browse.
I'm Gianluca Bua.
Were you confident in your hash brown?
Ours look the best. Like you could just walk around and ours look the best.
Yeah, ours was nice and crispy. We had a lot of seasoning.
It was good seasoning and they were cooked good, so.
Have you practiced cooking at all before this class?
No.
Yeah, my dad owns a restaurant, so.
How did you make your hash browns, and why did you make them that way?
My mother taught me how to make hash browns, so they came out the best.